Hello! I'm Lofi.
I'm Jinxie.
And we are continuing with Game of Thrones on episode 8
Of season 3.
Season 3.
So, in the last one,
Progress.
Jaime and Brienne left.
Yes, Jaime went back and was like, no, she's coming with me because you're not going to kill her by making her fight a bear with a wooden sword.
Yeah.
Weird.
That was weird. It was just like some weird entertainment thing that didn't even make any sense, I felt like.
Right. Poor bear. Daenerys is basically declaring war on the city of...
Yunkai.
Yes.
Because of their slavery practices.
Right.
And she's here to take down slavery.
Mm-hmm. Rob is having a son or daughter. Him and
Talisa Major.
Marjorie?
Nope.
No. They're having a child. We don't know if it's a boy or a girl.
Why would they
John.
know before birth even? Because they wouldn't have extra, like...
I know.
You know the word I'm thinking
Yeah, but
of.
there's always those, like, wives' tales of, like, if it, like, sits high, then it's, like, a boy, and if it sits low, then it's a girl, or vice versa. I can't remember what it is, but there's those things. And then John is over the wall now, heading towards Castle Black. Right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Bran may or may not be heading to Castle Black.
Right.
Tyrion and Shae... Well, Shae's pissed at Tyrion.
Rightfully so.
Yep.
Sansa is upset, but Marjorie is trying
like,
to keep her on the bright side.
Yeah, which I really appreciated from Marjorie, because, like...
I think it's sweet. Because, like, I do get that, like, Marjorie does a lot of things for, like, political gain, but she wouldn't necessarily need to give this much attention to Sansa.
Yeah.
So I think it is partially a kindness and partially for political gain, so I'll take it.
Yeah.
Tywin is putting the screw, well, not really putting the screws, but, like, showing dominance over Joffrey.
And Arya is with the Hound.
Which may or may not be a good thing. We don't know yet.
Basically,
we'll find out.
We don't know anything.
Oh, yeah. And then Gendry is still with the Red Lady.
Which, I don't know what she's I don't know where they're going with that storyline so far, so... But basically, I don't trust her at all, so I really hope Gendry doesn't trust... You know what I mean? Like,
well, obviously he doesn't. She kidnapped him, essentially.
I know, but she's telling him, like, oh, your dad was the king, and, like, stuff like that, which is true, but, like...
Very
if she wants to do it for her gain, you know? She's not telling Gendry because she's being nice to him or something. It's, like, literally, like, she has a reason.
Yeah, but, I mean, I do think the thing is, like, I don't know if she wants... Because, like, I know... Stannis, she says, is the one true king, but I'm like, does she really believe that, or is she, like, hedging her bets with Stannis and with Gendry, and really it's just, like, that bloodline is the one true king?
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know if her purpose with Gendry is to basically have more demon babies with him, or if he has some other purpose for her. Basically, what I'm trying to get at is I don't know how she values him. Like, obviously, it's like, if you have no value to her, she doesn't mind killing you. But if you have high value to her, like Stannis does, then she'll, like, treat you, not with respect, but, like, she'll treat you well. Yeah. So, I'm curious where Gendry falls in that spectrum, and how she'll, like, treat him, basically.
Let's go!
Poor Arya. Kidnapped here, kidnapped there. Kidnapped everywhere.
Thought she was getting to River Run, and she wasn't.
Oof. She's like, I'm done taking people's shit. Just straight up. She's like, you can die, and you can die, and you can die.
I'll give you one try, girl. Kill me, and you're free. But if I live, I'll break both your hands.
Ooh.
She's like, considering it.
Where do you think I'm taking you?
Back to King's Landing.
Oh, she doesn't know he doesn't work for the Lannisters.
Fuck Joffrey. Fuck the Queen. That's the Red Fork. I'm taking you to the twins.
Twins?
But why?
Because your mother and brother will be there. And they'll pay me for you.
Oh, yeah, because the wedding is taking place there. Go, go, go!
Yay. I want some good news.
I know.
I'm ready for it. Watch, they're going to cut to Theon now, and I'm going to be annoyed.
Yeah. To be honest, I always forget about Theon, and then when his scene comes up, I'm just like, oh, god damn it.
It's because it's so uninteresting. It's been like a whole season of just pure torture with like nothing. And I'm just like, ugh.
You have no ships, you have no siege weapons, you have no cavalry.
fortnight ago I had no army. A year ago I had no dragons.
In the second sons, we share everything. After the battle, maybe we'll all share you. I'll come looking for you when this is over.
She's like, I'm gonna look forward to killing him.
If it comes to battle, kill that one first.
Do it. Yeah, that look. She was just like, yep, you on the list.
Show the boy to his chambers. Have the maids draw him a bath and find him some decent clothes. I'll come visit you soon.
Ugh. Don't.
I mean, it's not like he has much choice in the matter, so it's kind of like, ugh.
Basically, every time she says something, I'm just like, no. The opposite of what you just said.
If the lamb sees the knife, she panics. Her panic seeps into her meat, darkens it, fouls the flavor.
You slaughtered many lambs.
And none have seen the blade.
I think they're gonna sacrifice him.
Yeah. Which I'm gonna be very upset about. I like him.
Someone save Gendry.
This boy's done you no harm. He's an innocent.
How many boys live in Westeros? How many girls? How many men? How many women? The darkness will devour them all, she says, the night that never ends. Unless I triumph. I never asked for this. No more than I asked to be king.
Like, why did he come down here and tell him this? It's because he's trying to justify it to himself.
Basically, yeah.
You could have freed me yesterday or tomorrow. But you came to me now before this boy is put to the knife because you knew I'd counseled restraint. You came to hear me say it because you believe it yourself. You're not a man who slaughters innocents for gain or glory.
Ah, Daenerys, you're so smart.
Like, oh, it's you.
I know, her facial expressions are so funny.
You look very handsome, my lord.
Oh, yes. The husband of your dreams.
Oh.
But you do look glorious.
At least she's trying.
But I promise you one thing, my lady. I won't ever hurt you. Do you drink wine?
When I have to.
Well, today you have to.
Oh, I just hope things go well.
I know.
We're going to be sisters soon.
Oh, God. I forgot about that. Technically, they would be. She's just like digging the knife deeper into Cersei.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
I remember seeing their bodies hanging high above the gates of Casterly Rock. My father let them rot up there all summer.
Ugh.
It was a long summer. And now the rains sweep o'er their halls, and not a soul to hear. If you ever call me sister again, I'll have you strangled in your sleep.
I don't think your family's as strong as it used to be.
Yeah, agreed.
I'm surprised that they went through their wedding so fast.
I know, it's like super fast.
I guess probably because there's no, like, audience really that cares about it for this. It's really just the political gain.
Plus, they want it to happen fast before Marjorie marries Joffrey, because Marjorie will have more control then.
Your father's gone. As the father of the realm, it is my duty to give you away to your husband.
Oh, poor Sansa.
Technically, doesn't he have to call her aunt?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't think they really necessarily use those titles, but still.
This is like the most depressing wedding. The Tyrells are like the only friendly faces she has there. Oh, what a douche. I mean, we already knew that, so it's like repetitive for me to even mention anything about Joffrey.
Is she gonna kneel?
I mean, she's gonna have to. I think she's kind of in shock right now, so she's not even thinking.
God, that place is so drab.
I know. It's like
literally the most depressing place ever.
Get out of here, bitch. I'll hate your face.
Here, taste this. You think I'm trying to poison you?
I would.
At least not yet, because you still have usefulness to her.
She's making them think they have a connection by, like, they were both grew up poor and now they're in, like, gonna be in higher positions, or like that's what she's
she wants
for him,
to
but
help him.
The power inside you you can't even begin to understand. And he brought me here to draw it from you and birth it into the world. We're both a part of his plan.
Her role is so weird.
I know, I don't want to watch this because I just can't stand her. She's manipulating you, Gendry.
Mm-hmm.
I hate this so much.
I'm like, if she just wanted to have sex with him to birth a baby, then it'd be like, whatevs.
I still wouldn't like it because we'd be like manipulating him still.
Yes, but
he's so
it
naive,
sounds like they're probably
honestly.
gonna like also kill him.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what I'm
they are
upset
gonna
by.
kill him. She's gonna
Is
kill
he
him
gonna
right
stop
now?
it? Is Stannis gonna stop it? Please
I
tell me
think
he's gonna
so.
stop it.
Hopefully.
I think so too.
Otherwise, why get Davos out of the dungeon? What is that?
Is it a leech?
Get away!
For his blood?
Ugh.
Yeah.
I told you there's power in the blood of kings. And you have so much blood.
Oh, it's so gross. Oh, so this is all just meant to be like a test?
I don't know what this is.
The usurper Robb Stark. The usurper Balon Greyjoy. The usurper Joffrey Baratheon.
Some kind of spell to get rid of them, I assume?
Apparently.
Maybe? I don't know. Oh, well, to the tippy top there, Tyrion.
I guess he's kind of like, well, it's done. This is where we're at.
Is he drunk already?
Their son will be your nephew after you're wed to Cersei.
He's not happy about this.
Of course not.
Basically, nobody's happy at this wedding right now.
Mm-hmm. She looks so uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm. I think he's just getting wasted.
Perhaps you could talk to your bride-to-be instead.
I've got a lifetime for that.
They're so gross.
Please don't mess with Sansa.
I wonder, like, does she feel bad for Sansa at all? Because she does understand being married to somebody you don't want to marry, that's for sure.
I don't know.
Being a tool.
Oh, you mean Marjorie? Or you mean Cersei?
No. Cersei, yeah, sorry, Cersei.
No,
Does Cersei feel bad for Sansa at all is really what I meant. Yeah.
I think she's enjoying Tyrion's
for
destruction
Tyrion,
too much.
but I feel like she might.
My father once told me.
Nobody cares what your father once told you.
Oh, I really feel like she's gonna eat Loras alive when they're like married. Like she would just,
Yeah, basically.
she's just smarter than him.
Yeah, she is.
Pay you a visit tonight after my uncle passes out.
So gross.
How'd you like that? You wouldn't. That's all right. Sir Meryn and Sir Boris will hold you down.
Oh my god, I feel like she's. Oh, I can't even.
Time for the bedding ceremony.
There will be no bedding ceremony.
Tyrion, hurry up.
There will be no bedding ceremony.
There will be if I command it.
Yes.
Then you'll be fucking your own bride with a wooden cock.
I'm sure Tyrion did not mean to threaten the king.
He's gonna make himself look like the fool instead.
Mm-hmm.
Which he's used to, unfortunately.
Ooh. Tyrion! Get her out of there. Good idea.
I vomited on a girl once in the middle of the act, not proud of it. But I think honesty is important between a man and wife. Don't you agree? Come, I'll tell you all about it. Put you in the mood.
Oh, I'm glad at least he stood up for her.
Mm-hmm.
Even though he almost
Drew
got
the
them
line.
killed, but sure.
Yeah.
Stop. Can't.
Oh, thank God.
Right.
I could, I would.
So you're a good person, Tyrion.
Mm-hmm.
And so my watch begins.
Is that part of the Night's Watch vows? So my
Mhm.
watch begins. So
Basically, yeah. So
basically,
it's 'cause
like
they don't have
Len
sex.
never. Yeah.
Yeah. I hope you locked your door.
I thought you meant my door.
No.
I was like, what? The door's open. What are you talking about?
Oh, they're breaking into her camp. I forgot.
Yeah, that one guy. He's totally gonna get caught.
Mm-hmm.
And possibly
Dragons
eaten
are
by
gone,
dragons.
right?
No screaming, or she dies.
Dragons. I wonder if he's gonna kill her or if he's gonna take up her offer.
I think he's gonna take up her offer.
You were sent here to kill me. So why haven't you?
I don't want to.
What do your captains have to say about that?
You should ask them.
Oh. I didn't know he was gonna kill them.
We had philosophical differences.
Over what?
Your beauty. It meant more to me than it did to them.
Well, now you have the second sons, so...
The second sons are yours, and so is Dario Naharis. My sword is yours, my life is yours. My heart is yours.
So weird.
I know, it's random.
But I mean, like, if that's who he is, then sure.
Yeah. Yeah, she's smiling a little.
Mm-hmm.
He's sleeping on the couch.
She's like, good. And she doesn't see anything.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
He's like, I'm just a little puppy. Take pity on me.
A hungover puppy.
Who's this?
Sam.
Oh, Sam!
I've been waiting to see him. Yeah, they were in the previous link, so I was like, gonna
Make
show
it
up.
to the wall. Make it to the wall.
With the baby.
Oh, that's one of the whatever trees. Weirwood?
The old gods, yeah.
Yeah, the old gods trees.
Oh, a raven.
Is it the raven?
I don't know, maybe.
Oh.
Maybe not a protected place.
I know when more birds show up, then you start getting
Like,
nervous.
is it a good thing or a bad thing? Because it can go either way. That's what concerns me. Is the baby blessed? Cursed? I don't know.
Don't you think he should have a name?
What are these bird sounds?
My father's also a Tarly.
His name's Samuel Tarly too.
No. Randall Tarly.
Randall is a handsome name.
Please don't let me know.
Not Randall then.
They're so cute. Oh my god, these
so
birds.
nervous.
Are they trying to warn them? I feel
I
like
don't
they're...
know. Is it a warning or a protection? I'm not sure.
Oh, there's something going on for shiz.
Right. I mean,
I don't know. I get the
but
feeling
still.
of like it's a warning because like they're all on the magic tree. Yeah. You know what I mean? The old god tree or whatever.
Like, are the White Walkers coming or?
I don't know. It's definitely something.
Yeah. Is this the raven that they were talking about? You know?
Yeah, like they're all
Like a
related to the raven,
manifestation?
sort of.
Go inside. Go back inside. I'll...
Oh, is it that ghost thingy that eats the babies?
That's a White Walker.
Well, yeah, but is it like a particular White
Yeah,
Walker?
maybe. Come on, Sam.
Right.
Stay back!
Oh. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
They can just freeze it. Come on,
The
Sam.
baby. Run.
Get inside. Get inside
Run.
her hide. Get to the fire.
Oh, that's the dagger. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. The old school one. Yes.
Oh.
Good job. Good job, Sam. Oh my. It freezes him.
Yeah, it looks like it kills him instantly. It doesn't even matter where you... Because it didn't hit hard or anything. It was just like in his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
And he literally just disintegrated.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Sam!
Yeah, so the crows were there to help.
Yeah, I think they were warning.
That was an eventful episode.
Yes.
I liked it.
Me too.
Starting from the back end, since we were just there.
Yeah, Sam. Okay, so I think definitely the crows or ravens, I'm not sure, I can't tell the difference, were warning them. And because they were all on the old god's tree.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I know there's a name for it, but I forget.
Mm-hmm.
And we knew that weapon, we were already like, that's a magic weapon or whatever.
Right,
like,
it's
we
something.
already knew. So
And I mean, Sam knew
I
it
totally
too,
forgot
kind
he
of.
had it.
Yeah, I did too.
So I'm really glad that he saved the baby.
Right? I was like, no, not the baby. It doesn't even have a name yet.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I think it's interesting that it was like she said, it's here for the baby. I really do think it wasn't just like a random run-in with a White Walker. I really do think that it was after the baby.
Yeah, no, it's this.
So
I think it's the same one that would take the babies.
Yeah.
The deal that he had.
I didn't
was with
even
that one.
think of that until you pointed it out.
Yeah. So he was like owed the baby. And then we had everything with Daenerys.
Yes.
Which is interesting. I'm intrigued by the guy. Like, he obviously has his own motivations, and that's really what matters to him. So, but I am like thinking like long term, like, is he going to survive this and be like a strong player, or is he not going to survive? Like, I don't know what they're going to do with him, I guess.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, I have mixed feelings about it because I really enjoyed how she's gotten the rest of her army. So this just feels like kind of a bit of a throwaway. There's 2,000 of them. It's kind of like she needed them to turn against Yunkai so that she could defeat Yunkai easier. But it's just like, oh, he went to kill her, but then he thought she was so pretty he didn't. Right. So then I'm kind of like, for me, compared to her other triumphs, it's just like, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, her other triumphs are so good that this one's just like, I mean, I guess, like, she is pretty, but, like, you know.
I know, it's all weird. Yeah, it's just a little weird.
They might be going somewhere specific with that, though. Right. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, we still don't know enough yet.
And then, obviously, the wedding.
Yeah.
It's like...
Could have gone worse. So, honestly, I'm okay with it.
Agreed.
In terms of how that wedding could have gone, it was never going to go well. So...
It was basically a very depressing section of the show. Like, because nobody was happy. I am really, really glad that Tyrion stood up for... I think I said this a gajillion times. Stood up for Sansa, because I wasn't sure how that was going to go.
Especially with how much he had been drinking.
Like, and how Joffrey thinks that he can mess with her. You know, like...
like, obviously, I do think he was playing up how drunk he was. Like, I don't think he was drunk, but I don't think he was that drunk. I think he was doing it, like, on purpose. Especially, like, after he threatened Joffrey, of course. He was like, oh, look at me, I'm just a drunkard. Ah, ha, ha, ha. You know?
Well, like his dad pointed out, you can drink and you can just try and make a fool of me or whatever. Which, I mean, because, like, Tywin takes it personally. Like, you're insulting the entire family by being not, like, proper Lannister.
As if the rest are proper.
Yeah, so... I think that you're right that he was playing it up. But I'm just really glad the way it turned out with, like... Shay seemed a bit happier, and obviously he stood up. He was so pressured by his dad that I was worried a bit that he would sleep with her, because it is like...
because he's supposed to.
Even though, like...
Well, because
it's not consent. Like, it's 100% not. Like, for either one of them. Like, the dad is forcing them to do it. So, like, I'm glad that he stood up and was like, no, I'm not going to.
Right, especially because it was... Even if it wasn't like they did... It was kind of the idea of, like... They didn't have to sleep together tonight, but they would have to eventually, so it's like, you might as well get it over with. But at the same time, he said that, like, he's like, no, even if, like, you never want to, that's okay. So that was, that part was, I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Because...
It kind of just even... We haven't seen, honestly, that much of Tyrion this season. Like, we see him, but he's, like, so beat down. So, like, it just is, like, another demonstration of, like, how much better he is than all the other Lannisters. You know what I mean?
I am hoping... Yeah, I am curious to see... I'm always curious about what happens next, really. So, like, I'm curious to see how this affects things. Because it's kind of like, now that he's married, is his dad going to give him a little more freedom besides the pressuring him to have a kid?
Yeah.
He's at least got, like, a legitimate wife with... political usefulness.
Yeah.
So.
Definitely.
And then, are we gonna get to see Cersei and, Loras get married?
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about it because, like I said, obviously neither of them want to get married to each other. But Loras...
gonna come back.
What? Oh, yeah, Jaime's gonna come back. Loras is, I think Jaime's... Okay, let me finish Loras' thing. If they do get married, I feel like she's gonna kill him or come up with some plan to murder him, and he's not smart enough to fight against it. Like... Like, he would be a good pairing with Sansa, because neither of them are, like, not that Sansa's stupid, it's just that it's, like, she's naive in her own way, and he's kind of, like,
idealistic.
Yeah. So, but Cersei will just, like, wipe the floor with him, so I'm kind of, and, like, I don't love Loras, but, like, you know, I don't have anything against him. He's, like...
He's just doing he's surviving as a rich gay man in a old school world. Yeah. You know? He's just doing his thing.
And then as for Jaime, I think Jaime's going to come back changed.
Oh,
like,
obviously.
I think he's going to be a lot different than what Cersei thinks he's going to be like because of all his experiences out there.
Well, and then also, how is she going to feel about his lack of hand? Like, because she's a very prideful woman, so I don't know what her opinion on that will be.
Well, also what Tywin's response will be.
Yeah, because that definitely takes away a certain level of usefulness.
Yeah.
So... It'll be very interesting to see how the rest of the season progresses. And then poor Gendry. Like, what the hell?
Oh, yeah, Gendry. Oh, my God. I wiped it from my brain because I didn't want it to be happening.
And what's going to go on with that spell? Like,
yeah, we didn't see any repercussions from the spell right away. So I don't know how this is a demonstration for, like, because even if something does happen, like, it would take forever to get news. So it's just like, wow, you burnt these leeches, but how is this proof of your of your...
Right. And who did they do it? They did Rob Joffrey, and
Balon Greyjoy, so Theon's dad.
Yeah.
Which we haven't
that one was weird.
We've barely seen, so it's just like, what?
Maybe that's just a personal.
I mean, but maybe there's just off screen. He's still ravaging places.
Be.
Like
yeah.
we don't know because they're obviously they've taken chunks of the north. Well, the sea because they don't even want to go that far into north. So like anywhere on the coast, which I guess they are. Their castle's like on the coast.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I don't know. So many things to happen in the next 2 episodes. I don't even like know because I know obviously
what stuff happened in this episode. Or was that last episode?
I think it was last episode.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, don't. But I'm trying to think of like what is going to be the like season finale of things. Like obviously Daenerys taking over the city. Maybe the wedding of. Oh yeah, we forgot about Arya going towards the wedding.
Oh yeah, going towards
uncle.
the wedding. I'm so excited. Maybe it'll be an Arya meetup.
Yeah, that's what maybe. But what I'm really wondering is like, what's going to be the King's Landing season finale? Is it going to be one of the other marriages?
Oh, like Marjorie and Joffrey's probably.
Yeah, or I don't know if it will be Cersei and Loras.
Oh, that too.
You know,
that too.
So I feel
like the finale feels more like a Marjorie Joffrey, so that the Tyrells get like more entrenched in King's Landing as a finale. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I'm just
finally Marjorie can do some more work.
But they haven't shown very much of it. I feel like you'd see a lot. Probably in the next episode they would show it. But so I don't know the timeline well enough for King's Landing.
I assume also it'll be like Jon attacking. Well, not just Jon, but the wildlings attacking. Maybe Sam making it to the wall. Maybe Bran making it to the wall.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, I don't know.
We still have 2 episodes left.
Right.
So.
And I'm looking forward to them. So, thanks for watching this one with us. And we will see you all next time. Bye. Bye. Shining right in my face, there's a light. Nowhere near a fireplace, 'cause this room is so cold, 'cause you can't have the heat on, 'cause the mic picks it up.
Song of Recording by Lofi and Jinxie. Hello. 1, 2, 3. Oh. You said that like Mrs. Doubtfire.
I was unintentional, but I'm going with it. Chatty ladies. Winter sangria, sparkling water.
You're just gonna say everything in song now.
Yes, that's where I am.
This is a musical.
This is the musical edition.
We should do a musical episode.